All right, we got the new GoPro Mission 1 Pro. Let's check it out. We're gonna use this neck mount from DJI. There we go. Now the Mission 1 Pro is capable of filming 8K open gate, and so that's what we're gonna do. All right, we are recording. Do I have the front screen on? Oh yeah, there's the front screen. Let's go play. Don't judge me. I'm getting back into tennis. I really suck right now. Now, if there are 3 reasons why you might want to consider picking up the GoPro Mission 1 Pro, it's image quality, battery life, resolution, and insane slow motion. Like, I love this thing. First of all, this video is not sponsored whatsoever. I wish, but GoPro was kind enough to send the Mission 1 Pro for me to check out, and so that's what we're gonna do. But I'm not gonna do a full-on review about the Mission 1 Pro because, well, I don't want to, but I'm just gonna very simply share my insights and experience using this camera for about a couple weeks. Nothing too extreme, like I didn't use this camera to film extreme sports like motocross or whatever. I mainly use this camera to film my tennis content, and I really loved using this camera for that. Oh, it sucked. Now first, let's talk resolution. The GoPro Mission 1 Pro can film at a stunning 8K up to 60 frames per second. It can also film 8K open gate, 4K 120, open gate. And if you don't want to use open gate, you can film 4K 240 frames per second or a whopping 960 frames per second in burst video mode. It's only a 1080 resolution, but it still looks really good. Now, it's very easy to vlog with a camera like this, especially when you're filming in super view. You get that wide perspective. But what does the audio sound like? Well, this is what the audio sounds like with the onboard mic of the Mission 1 Pro. It's not that windy, so I don't know if you're gonna hear any of that wind sound, but yeah, this is what the audio sounds like with the camera. Love this little screen though, it's so cool. Now the image quality and colors coming from the GoPro Mission 1 Pro are very impressive. Like, they're probably the best colors that I've seen from any action camera. I personally love using the natural color profile because it just looked great straight out of the camera. This also has the new GP Log 2, which is a flat profile that you can color grade to your heart's content in post. The camera also has other color profiles, which you can see on the screen right now, but personally my 2 favorites are natural and GP Log 2. Now there's a new GP3 processor inside the Mission 1 Pro, which improves on image quality and battery life. And when I was filming with this camera under the hot Texas sun in the middle of summer playing tennis outdoors for about 2 hours, this camera never overheated or ran out of battery. Like, it got hot for sure, especially in that cage, but it never shut down and it never died. I think I got to about maybe 50% of battery life after playing tennis for about 2 hours. I mean, I wasn't filming continuously, like I wasn't filming 8K video the entire time or filming at a high frame rate the entire time. Like, I would film, you know, little bursts here and there, but that's pretty impressive for a tiny camera to process all that information, the 8K resolution, the high frame rate, all without overheating or the battery dying. I did that for about 2 hours every day filming with this camera, and it never went past down 50%, so that's pretty cool. Again, a lot of that has to do with the new GP3 processor and also the new battery. It's the new Enduro 2 battery, which does allow you to film for a lot longer, but also supports quick charge. Now, the cool thing about the Enduro 2 battery is that you can use it with the GoPro Hero 13. You can't charge the battery through the Hero 13. You can only charge it through the Mission 1 Pro or the dual battery charger, which is included with the Mission 1 Pro. Now, GoPro has this cool little cinema cage where you can slide the Mission 1 Pro just like so. And what's cool about this cage is that there's a cold shoe adapter so that you can attach a microphone or a light. There's this little lever over here which activates the recording feature. You can lock the GoPro with this switch over here, and on the bottom is a 1/4-20 mount so that you can mount this whole thing on a tripod. It also comes with this handy dandy wrist strap. Now I'm going to talk about my 2 favorite things about the Mission 1 Pro and then some quirks about this camera. But my 2 favorite features about this camera is 1, the burst video mode feature where you can film up to 960 frames per second. Like, I love filming high frame rate video. It just looks so cool. And for me as a tennis player, like, I'm able to see my form, what I'm doing wrong, where I can improve. And so if you're like me, you want to use a camera to film yourself so that you can get better, this is the camera to get, like, hands down. You're only filming 10 seconds at a time, so keep that in mind, but filming burst video mode, 960 frames per second, like, oh, it's just so cool. And the other thing that I love about the Mission 1 Pro is the subject tracking. It's very similar to DJI's, subject tracking feature, but the Mission 1 Pro is actually better because you retain the 4K resolution, where with the DJI subject tracking, you are limited to 2.7K. And you're getting 4K 30 horizontally and vertically, so that's cool.
Dad, can you try to walk like pretty far? I want to see it, like how far it can go. Dang!
Is it pretty wide? Like, you shouldn't be able to see me from here.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. A few more things that I love about the Mission 1 Pro. This camera is great for photos, like 50 megapixel photos. Like, they're so good. Like, I didn't spend too much time taking photos with this camera, but the photos that I did take with the Mission 1 Pro looked very cool, very clean, very sharp. Just love the colors that came out of this camera. Also, I'm sure the 1-inch sensor inside the Mission 1 Pro helps. Now for some quirks about this camera. First of all, no internal storage. Like, that should be a standard across all action cameras, across all cameras in general. No internal storage with the Mission 1 Pro. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I don't know, 128 gigs? Like, is that so much to ask? Maybe 64 gigs? I don't know. But no internal storage with the Mission 1 Pro. I mean, sure, you can get a micro SD card easy, but still, come on, guys. Also, when it comes to the view of the camera, there's no hyper view like you would see in other GoPro cameras. Like, it's just super view. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do something with the processing and OpenGate and all that stuff, but no hyperview. And then, of course, the price, $700. That's a lot for an action camera or a compact cinema camera. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right price, but maybe it is. Still, with everything going up, this doesn't seem like an attractive camera to get for $700. Like, if it was maybe $499, like $550, like, yeah, maybe, okay, for sure. But $700, that's kind of pushing it. But other than that, this is such a great camera. I think GoPro has nailed it with the Mission 1 Pro. I'm very excited for the ILS version where you get to use micro four thirds lenses. Like, that's gonna be fun. But for a standalone action camera, I really think GoPro nailed it with the Mission 1 Pro.